All right. So, as for the rest of you guys, after the ambulances come through, you guys see a big swarm of SWAT team members, basically just scouring through the entire school, just checking it over. While you guys are still, kept under your desks, the SWAT team comes up to you guys one by one, brings you out of the school behind, shield, the big riot shields. They make like a gigantic row in a line to where you guys can walk out without getting shot at. So you guys are all funneled out of the buildings and brought outside. You guys got out of school 2 hours early. So,
Oh.
what are
And
you
we're
guys gonna
soaking wet
do?
from the fire.
Yeah, you're
like Elon.
soaking wet from the fire things.
My fucking cashmere dress. God damn it! I hate everything.
Homer, to some extent, probably would have went and checked on the girl in the nurse's office, because if he could have, like, just tried to get any information, like, she's okay, right? Yeah. His office.
Oh, the girl
Abby.
from the nurse's office, Abby? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
she's all right. She would have been taken out though. She also got taken off by the ambulances because they couldn't keep her in the school.
Makes sense.
After the bomb threat.
Fair enough.
Oh, and I live
Anyway.
tweeted this entire thing, by the way.
You live tweeted it?
Yep.
Oh, the bomb threat, yeah. Anyways, do you guys do the guys of you who weren't in that, bombing all group up, or?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah. Homer would find probably Mary, or I guess maybe Elon. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll look for somebody I know.
Yeah, so you would have probably found that Tatiana and Elon and Mary and Homer are all, together.
So I walk over there. I'm like, guys, the fuck?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Well,
I saw your tweet. Is it a bomb threat if there's no threat? Isn't it just like a bomb?
Well, a bomb went off. So
yeah.
I think they call that bomb threat red.
Yeah.
I think it's not called a bomb threat.
We are now in bomb. Went off.
Yeah. I think we're in DEFCON 5 right now.
It's probably gonna take.
I don't think anyone got hurt, right? Yeah.
I mean, there were some ambulances. And she goes, we could go to the hospital and check on everybody if we wanted.
Sure, I have 2 hours of time.
Why not?
I mean, I guess class is canceled. They're not letting me go back to my locker anyway, so.
Oh, wait. That's true. I don't have my skateboard. Fuck.
I mean,
yeah, no, any attempt to get back in the school, they will not let you.
I mean, guys, I'm a little sneaky. What are we offering Tony to possibly get your stuff?
That's probably a bad idea. They probably think you'd be planning more bombs.
That's fair.
They would probably not do that.
Like,
Let's
this is where
Uber.
Haiku overhears and he kind of just backhands me in the head like, no, Tony bad.
Let's just take an Uber to the hospital.
Yep. Well, I'll take a slight jog because I need the cardio.
Titania goes, an Uber? No, I'm calling my chauffeur.
Oh, we're riding with you then. Tell him to bring the big car.
The limo. Or the Mercedes-Benz, isn't it?
I think I'll walk as well.
Yeah, it's a Mercedes-Benz. As soon as Elon Musk says, I think I'll walk as well, he just starts hobbling off, barely able to walk, with his little limp.
Elon, please.
No, it's fine.
Hobble.
Elon, maybe you should get in the car.
Then Homer takes up a slight jog and easily runs as like 4 times as fast as him.
Then Elon
There
starts
goes my hero.
Elon starts running and just like flops around. Oh.
Elon starts running at 240 feet around.
I'm not running 240 feet.
Wait,
yeah,
how
you're-
fast are you guys running?
No, I'm
Yeah,
only
you-
running like solid 120. No,
Yeah.
not solid 120. Like solid 60.
I'm trying to like run at the lead, but like I'm not sure if I know where the hospital is. So
I'm
Yeah, I
running
just look at-
solid normal human running speed, but I'm maintaining it like very
Yeah.
well.
I just look at Tatiana. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait for the car.
Am I ninja
Yeah.
running? Hold on.
I don't-
hold on. Am I ninja running?
Yeah, I don't think they know where the hospital is anyway.
I would hope you're not using your little chain thing to whip yourself around in the middle of the day
No.
with no mask.
No.
Just saying that. I just hope you're not doing that.
I can still do parkour though.
Yep, Elon's gonna run at a solid 120 around.
Whoa, what 120?
Mhm.
I'm just running for cardio. Like I'm not running to go fast.
Yeah,
No,
we
I'll
get to
just
the
take the chauffeur. I'll just take the chauffeur if everyone's running. That's not fun.
hospital. It's not fun if everybody's doing it, hipster.
Well, yeah, like
It's not cool.
obviously this isn't the best form of cardio if everyone's doing it.
I think like I think at one point or another, Homer and possibly let me know if you agree with this, Travis. Homer and Tony are just racing each other, and maybe the hospital kind of just falls to the back of their heads.
I'd say that could be a solid thing, but you would be outpaced.
I know, but like Tony would use parkour to try and at least make himself look cooler.
Oh,
Like ninja.
dude, once you start doing parkour, Homer starts doing parkour much better.
Parkour competition.
Like,
We get to the hospital.
we get, long
Alright.
story short, we get hospital.
Yeah, you guys get to the hospital. You guys pull on in, try and figure out who was hurt, and whenever you get up there, they're like, yes, wow, that's a big group of you. What are you all here to see? Who are you all here to see?
We're from Bastion. We're Central Bastion, right? Is that right? Or
Yeah,
we
Central Bastion.
We're from Central Bastion. We just wanted to make sure none of our students got our classmates got checked in.
Oh, any
no.
students from Bastion? Yeah, we can let you in to see a few of them, but like one of them we're not letting in any visitors to see right now.
Oh my. Well, could you tell us who's here at least? We'll go see him.
All right. Up near the top floor there is Connor Creedence, and
And
across the
everybody's
hall
like
from
me?
that is a Petey Jacobs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you've woke up by now. It takes you a minute to wake up, so you're up if you want
Nah.
to be.
Well, it takes them a few minutes because you have to recover all your previous conditions before you get in cap, I think.
I guess we'll go see Connor.
Yeah.
Connor is stuck listening to idle chit chat between a little kid and a nurse. Actually, he's probably not stuck. He is.
Oh, I love it.
He actually might not even have to be listening to it because they could have taken the headphones off of him.
Yeah, I'm sitting there deaf, just like, yeah,
Hospital
this is
food.
great. I can't talk to the nurse, I can't talk to them, I'm just sitting here, it's great. It's like,
Anyways,
fuck.
yeah,
Completely
keep going.
satisfied.
I just want some munchies, man.
I just want some munchies. Oh yeah, they brought you a nice plate.
Okay.
They gave you some food and some
well,
Jello.
after food, low
you know.
no problems.
Do
I'm
we know where
fine,
his
I can
headphones
stay here
are? Are they
forever.
just on the other side of the room or something with this stuff?
Yeah, they're just on the other side of his room with stuff. You guys get up to the hospital room, and you probably see Connor just over there playing with Jello, watching it jiggle, watching it wiggle.
They must have you on some hard stuff.
brother, don't you know?
Oh.
Question: Has Homer and like Tony showed up yet?
Shh.
Homer
Have
and
we
Tony,
ma-
yeah, you guys would be there. I assume
like,
you all
we-
came in at the same time.
So we show up and we're like panting and everything, and I'm like, it's like, yeah, man, that was fun. What are we doing again? Just having a good time.
Don't you just love Jello? Like, I'm really.
A proper shinobi knows when to rest, buddy.
You may be fine on the outside, but are you fine on the inside?
I don't want to be. I'm having like a mental breakdown.
Do you think they'll still have the baseball game in a few days?
Oh,
Well, I
that
think it's next. I think it's 2 weeks. I think it's next
it
week.
was
so
it was
maybe-
1 week. Well, the baseball game was next week, but
6 days, I think,
I don't know.
because it's Monday and that's on Sunday, I think. So 6 days.
ooh, you think they could reschedule the meteor shower?
Yeah, just move the meteor away.
The day after tomorrow.
Take the meteor and put it over there.
So, anyways, whenever you're asking, when will you be able to go? You did ask when you're going to be able to go home, right, Connor? Anyways, if you ask her, she just says, you should be able to get out of here by tomorrow if nothing goes wrong. Yep, you're going to have to stay the night.
I'm gonna go up to the nurse and ask if they know where an Ike is.
How would we know
Hey.
Ike's here?
Yeah, they didn't say anything about a Ike.
Yeah, they said Petey. I was actually gonna ask a clap Connor if he knew who else was here. They said they wouldn't let us talk to someone.
Well, who did they tell you was here?
Well, you and Timothy, and I think Petey's next
Oh,
door.
well. But yeah, Ike is somewhere around here too, I think.
Oh
Ike?
no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
You know, he kind of threw something and it boomed.
So I guess those death threats weren't fake.
Yeah, I was
Huh.
about to say, like,
Ooh. Did you
Why-
tell a police officer? Did you tell?
The nurse is
Like
the nurse is still in the room, and she looks over at Elon
like, Elon, why
with a
didn't you
raised brow.
Lamau.
Why didn't you
What was
just
that?
suspend her? I mean, Jesus.
The person named Ike, who we think may have been involved with the bomb, was
May have? May have? What do you mean may have?
what do you mean, mayhem?
What were you saying though, Elon? Or not Elon? I don't know your name. Mr. Dapper Man in a suit.
Well, you see, the child by the name of Ike, who we suspect may have been involved
I
with the bomb,
kick Elon in the back of the shin.
was never.
They were what? It's okay. You can tell us. Just come back over here without the rest of your friends, and we'll have a discussion. She just says, "Come back up and talk to us whenever they're not around, and we'll take in your testimony."
When she leaves, I look at Elon and she goes, "Look, my daddy says don't talk to any police officer without a lawyer, so I'm just gonna let you know that now."
Well, your dad's the one that got, caught, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought you didn't like your dad.
yeah, I know, but I'm just imparting wisdom.
Well,
Yeah, but she kind of gives Connor the stink eye, but other than that,
Tony just gives you like 2 thumbs up, like he still feels bad about earlier. But hey, at least I didn't put you in the hospital, right? And then Tony hears himself and he's like, I'm just gonna go get you like a water or something. I don't know.
Yeah, thanks. Jesus Christ, believe this guy fucking shows up, says gives shit.
From across the hall, the other door pops on open, and the nurses pull him on out. Mr. Petey and pulls him into the room with you guys, and
Petey,
takes out
my
the other
man.
bed and puts it in the other one. Goes on ahead and swaps them out.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. What was Abby in the hospital? In this hospital?
They didn't mention her name.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say Petey
Probably
kind of
sounds
just
wrong,
like
then.
starts looking around the room at these bunch of losers he doesn't know, and he's like, "What the fuck? Wait, he knows Connor. Is Connor still there? Connor, what happened? They said there was an explosion.
I swear, it's always me in these terrorist situations.
What? Are you still high? You're useless to me then. Oh God. What you other people? What happened?
There was a bomb.
Thank you. I deduced that. Care to shed some light on those details that you
I don't know. Ike
so
they
willingly
wouldn't
keep to
tell
yourself?
us Ike was here.
Well,
They said
I
someone was
mean-
under suspicion. It's probably him.
Oh God.
Do you want to? There's no nurse in here, right?
I owe him a life debt. I can't. This is my fault.
Wait, how do you owe him a life debt?
Shh. And he gets up out of the bed. Okay. Now, a room like this should have ventilation.
I don't think it works like that.
Okay, bud. Get back in the bed.
Don't call me Bud.
So, DM, can I go and
Friend.
talk to nurses in private?
Friend is good.
Talk to who in private?
The nurses?
Oh, Elon's gonna go talk to the nurses in private. Okay. Yeah, you you go on ahead and step on out. Head down to talk to the
Madams, I'd like to... Just completely inconspicuous.
And whenever you get over there, you see the nurse along with 2 police officers who both look
hold
over.
on. For clarification, is he an octopus?
Yes.
Out of character,
You don't
yes.
know
Out of
that.
character, no.
Roll a not an octopus check. He rolled a 51 on his not an octopus check.
Cool.
Anyways,
I'm sorry.
while
I'm
he
gonna
mutes
mute, sorry.
himself for a little bit, Mr. Musk, you come on out. You see the nurse with a couple of security guards, not security guards, but full-on police, and they step over to you, Mr. Elon, and she just gives a light nod. You said you were, I believe you said something that could interest this investigation.
Yes. I believe earlier in the day, a student by the name of Daniel Stevens threatened Ike with a threat and were behaving very suspiciously.
Daniel Stevens.
Who is
Yeah.
Daniel? Oh, made up name. Got it.
Daniel Stevens threatened an Ike.
Yes.
Okay, and who is this Daniel Stevens?
He's a student in the drama club who always wears a suit, similar to me.
I'm just gonna go right out here and say this, but you are going against what you said your character concept was.
I've changed my character.
Ooh.
They just don't harm people.
They just don't harm people, but they're completely okay with throwing people under the bus. So a Danny sent threats to an Ike.
Yes.
Explain what's happening first.
Why was this Danny sending threats to an Ike?
Are you really asking?
I'm unsure, but
what
they were
you
acting
did?
suspiciously around them.
Shot yourself in the foot.
All right. So, well, we will check the security cameras and see what we can find. Thank you for your testimony.
Snitch.
Now he's trying to fix it.
Yeah, I read it on some random guy.
Quote unquote fix it.
So, anyways, the 3 people go on ahead and walk off after taking your testimony and saying that they'll check the cameras.
We need to destroy the cameras.
Come on.
Is this a job for Kieran?
Yes, it is.
So, anyways, yeah, they go on ahead and walk off and leave you there.
Why?
Yay.
And as
Please
for Ike,
forget. Yeah.
You're tied up to a table.
Oh, why?
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 Why am I tied up
Ike
to a
waking
table?
up like, "Oh,
Innocent little
I have the
old
worst
me.
luck.
Everyone's used their hero point.
I feel like I should be doing something, but I've lost myself in the situation.
I think the DM should get a villain point since we all used our hero point this session.
Technically, I haven't used my hero
Yeah.
point. I've just used lucky, which is essentially the same
Isn't
thing.
it that you get a hero
don't
point,
get
but
hero
you can
points.
earn hero points?
Oh, so we used all our hero points.
Oh no.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know what to do.
So you should get 1 villain
Yeah, but
point.
if you're lucky, you can't earn them.
You deserve points.
I've been.
Not enough DMs
You,
get points.
you get
Give
1
them
hero
points.
point at the start of the session, and you can earn them.
Yeah,
As
through your
well.
complications and motivations.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody's triggered one of their
Being
complications
deaf.
or motivations.
Yeah.
Unless their motivations have been selling each other out, blowing things up. Alright, so anyways. Yeah, so Ike, you are tied up to a table.
Okay.
Basically like a medical table type thing. It's not uncomfortable.
Who is in the room?
Who is in the room? Okay. There are 2 doctors along with a police chief.
Okay. Doctor, I have a question. I casually asks in his adorable 13-year-old voice.
Oh, I have a question too. Is that your bag?
Huh? What bag?
They point over to your bag.
Deception?
I don't carry a big bag like that, but I know someone.
You know someone who does? Who?
Yes, I do. Tony! He was carrying that.
Are you setting up Tony for the fucking
Maybe.
fall?
Yup, I've always been setting him up. I've always been.
This is a surprisingly accurate depiction of
Right?
modern day crises.
This is. I was planning to set up Tony for something.
You could have just
Worked so
suspended
well.
him.
Why?
Now you see, Mr. Musk, this is why you should have just let Ike take the fall. So this bag belongs to a Tony.
Yes, a Tony.
I swear to God. I don't
A
know.
whole ass Tony.
448 blonde little shit doesn't think he's gonna get his teeth something.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm just
so...
kidding. I'm just kidding. He says casually. That bag doesn't belong to me or. It belongs to one of the teachers, I think.
Alright.
King.
Make a will save.
24.
Okay. So they pump some truth serum in you,
Wow.
and it does not seem to work.
Oh no.
That's. Ooh.
Yeah, they are
That's
putting
a good
illegal.
thing for you.
They are putting
Hey.
some illegal drugs in you. That's how willing they are to get the words out of you.
Oh. Oh
Are
god.
They
truth
just
serum is
broke
illegal?
the Geneva Convention.
I was about to say this the school society is very, very different.
Very different.
Who does this bag belong to?
I don't know actually.
You just gave this person like 30 different answers.
So you don't know it belongs to somebody else, and
Yes,
it
give
belongs to
them-
somebody else that's not
give them
it
more
belongs to
answers,
teachers,
yes.
And you don't know.
What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Why is the world spinning?
Perfect.
Not very innocent.
He is tweaking. That's what happens when a tiny innocent child goes on drugs. He doesn't give the answers. He starts tweaking.
Yeah, they pump another one in you.
That sounds counterproductive.
Yeah.
Hey, that drug made this kid be weird. I have an idea. What's the idea, Tom? More drugs.
Oh my
Exactly. That is how it works.
An interesting proposition.
That is how
Squirt,
everything
squirt, squirt.
works. That is how everything works. And
God, I hate our
it
capitalist
barely
society.
starts to work. You start to feel a little bit dazed, stunned, woozy.
God, is my plan to save Ike too late?
I mean, maybe not. Maybe you should hurry up with the plan. Break me out.
The plan's called Gun.
Are we actually become criminals now?
Break me.
No.
Break me. Break me
It's
out
a
the hospital.
joke.
At this
fam.
point,
Come
can
on.
Homer go home? Like,
Homer's
Yeah, Homer,
like,
Homer can go home. Everyone who is not Petey, Connor, or Ike can go home.
yeah, Homer
Okay.
goes home.
Alright.
I
some
think I
TFT,
round
get this
up
shit over.
with Elon and everybody else who knows it was Ike, and I go,
Wow.
all right. I think at the kid in the room with no nurses, and I go, all right. So, what do we
I
do?
probably did
Leaving?
it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can be
I-
carrying that around. I don't really have a lot of love or pity for what might happen to him.
Yeah, I understand that. So we just
Are we all together in this room?
Yeah, we probably are. I'm the only one who's not in the room, I think.
Oh.
And Homer, he left. He said, "Fuck
Oh.
this
and
shit."
Timothy.
Bye, Homer.
He
And
went to-
Connor,
Hey, has anybody called him Little League yet?
yes,
He's kind of short.
Yes.
I think.
the coach did.
Yeah.
She goes to the group. She goes, well, you two were there, Connor, Petey. Did he?
Listen,
Oh, you're talking to. Oh, I don't
All
know.
I'll
I
say
kind of got knocked out.
three
I
people
don't
were
really
in the
remember
room.
much that happened.
I go, Connor.
and one of us got knocked out because of that, and one of us was stoned out of their mind watching it. So, you do the math.
All right,
I'm
and
sorry.
I turned to Tatiana and Elon, and I go, all right. So do we just let Ike take the fall, or what do we do here?
Well, since you told me not to
Obviously
blame
not.
Ike, I blamed the suspicious kid from biology.
Yeah. Okay. So
You're
that's
gonna have to be a little bit more specific.
Yeah, I'm gonna quietly turn over like suspicious kid, huh?
Tony, are you there?
Am I not?
yes.
You
Tony
said
is
she
there.
pulled in everybody.
Okay, Tony's there.
Where else
Okay,
would I be?
Tony, have you talked? Were you talking to the nurses earlier?
I didn't. No one talked to me. I was almost offended.
Oh, I thought you were.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Elon.
I guess I just assumed you were.
Yeah, Elon, you went and talked to the nurse. Is that what happened when you walked away?
Yes, I blamed the suspicious kid from biology because he told me not to blame Ike.
Wow.
That's a good point.
Okay.
I mean, this guy from biology who's labeled suspicious sure sounds suspicious, to be honest.
Do we know who that is?
I've heard two people.
He's just some kid who was in a
Nope.
suit. You don't know anything
Okay.
else about him.
Suit?
He's a very,
Okay.
he's
Other
a
than
very.
the fact that he was staring intently at Elon, but that was it.
Oh no, you
Did he have a
guys didn't see that.
briefcase?
You guys didn't see that. Only
No, we
Elon
didn't.
saw that.
Okay.
Petey asks, does he have a
Okay,
briefcase?
shush for a second. All right, so about this kid that you know,
Okay.
he is wearing a nice suit. He is a very dapper gentleman. He dresses nice. He's very up. I mean, like he looks like the perfect kid.
Is he the
Define the perfect kid.
Mary says, I don't know if we can get him out of it this time.
What do you mean this time?
Well, I don't know if we could get him out of it. I'll say that. I mean, you talked to. We had the whole thing in biology. We had the whole thing in the English class. That's just gonna make him look more suspicious.
Okay. I don't know if you guys want to be part of this. Personally, I owe Ike because it's my fault that this happened. Don't ask why. It's really complicated, and I don't really want to
I think you gotta tell us
die.
why.
So
Because what it looks like is you had a bad drug deal and Ike threw a bomb at you.
I mean, honestly, it could be in a way described that way. But in reality, there were pressing dangers, and I think Ike sort of understood that and still did what he did, and because of that, I still feel obligated to help.
Like we're in a school. What?
I say we just let Ike do what they do, They can try and evade it or take the blame, and we feign ignorance.
I'm agreeing. However, I do also know that if there were, cameras in that room, it would have to be either destroyed in the explosion or be sent to a central computer system. And maybe the explosion caused some kind of electric interference, and now the files are gone.
We're doing a heist?
No, I'm not. It's not a heist. That's a bad way of looking at
Look,
it.
I'm
Think
just
of it
gonna
as an
point out
adventure.
that they wouldn't have sequestered. They wouldn't have sequestered Ike if they didn't have like a big suspicion or evidence. So either they already got the computer.
I think the suspicion might have been the fact that I kind of carries a bunch of crap on him all the time, like he's always holding.
Did you even get to look in that bag, Tony?
I never really thought to. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Tony just totally believing people face value.
Tony's
What a
an
guy.
innocent kid, man. He trusts people. It's just in his nature.
He's going down so hard.
I don't know. I think Elon did all we can really do, honestly.
What did Elon really do other than say that they think that it was some dude?
I mean, that's all we can do, right? Unless we're gonna break him out of jail. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not breaking anybody out of jail.
No, breaking him out of jail would make it seem like he did it.
Exactly.
So the best thing to do, truly and honestly, is
Get
to
him a
ignore
lawyer.
this issue completely.
That too.
Yeah, you don't want state lawyers. I guess that is something I could help with. Do I still have my phone with me?
Maybe.
I would have had it like on me.
You had it in your bag, I'm pretty sure.
Who keeps their phone in their bag?
Oh, you don't? Okay,
I
then
mean,
guess you have a pile
in
of
human
photos.
life, I have never put my phone in my backpack.
I have once. And that was
Yeah,
because-
right?
that's
Because someone
I
can
was,
pick my backpack up and walk away.
That was because I was in the hospital. So I was thinking about this backwards. You lost the backpack
I mean, I
before
probably
you went to the hospital.
Am I in scrubs?
So, yeah, you're in
I
scrubs.
lost the backpack before I went to the hospital.
yeah,
But I had my phone in my pocket.
Yeah, so I'll
So, yeah,
take
you
out your
probably have a pile
phone
of
from your stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna whip my phone open and call my dad. And he's gonna come in here and buy this place, and then you're all gonna see.
My dad owns a dealership.
Wait,
My dad gambles.
did you have any information on your dad?
I just said that my parents were affluent. I didn't describe exactly what they did. If I were to make something up, I feel like my mother would probably be some kind of like PETA, like really hardcore activist. And I think my father would be somebody who is like either like a computer technician or something like that, or just something like he has his own business probably. And that's how he makes enough. Yeah, and he probably funnels illegal money through it. Okay, yeah, I was getting to that.
twinsies.
You have to soften somebody up for it, though. But yeah, that would be why they have enough money to move to Center City, to like the center. Petey pulls open his phone, and before he hits the number to call his dad, he kind of just looks at everybody and says, I don't think Ike's a monster. Truth be told, I think he's an idiot.
I mean, yeah, I'll give you that.
But I don't think he meant. I don't think he has any idea how dangerous he really is, and I think that's a danger to himself and others. But I'd rather deal with that in a more manageable way, especially because of the circumstances that
So
I will some point explain. Not in a hospital.
So you don't want him executed, you want him to go to a mental hospital.
I think Mary says, well,
Maybe to like day program.
you know
Just
what
therapy.
happens if they find.
What did you say?
I said, you know what happens if he's a mutant, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I really do. Oh
He's a
God.
mutant, is he?
Oh my no. Oh God. Oh no.
Oh, he probably is, isn't he?
Oh, I know he's not. I really just think he's stupid, but oh my
We
God.
gotta
The
get.
13-year-old's not smart,
Whatever
man.
you can do, we should. But
Okay, I dial the number.
All right, you dial your father's number, and he picks up on the other end and goes, "Hello, this is Carmine.
Father.
What is it?"
I have a business opportunity.
An opportunity of business. Now, how would my son have a business opportunity for me?
Please, Dad, you understand where I'm at intellectually. We both know that I've been far advancing past your expectations for a while now. I'm not trying to take your seat at head of the house yet. For now, I'm just trying to look into...
Trying to take my seat at the house? What even is that? You're not...
I don't know. It's like a... Listen, I was watching Godfather last night and some stuff stuck. Just listen.
Sorry, hold on.
I'm in a bit of a jam.
Yes.
Stop.
I thought you said this was an
And-
opportunity for me.
It is. I understand that you are plenty powerful in your own right, in your own way, but you need to understand that sometimes as a physical person, you need to have a good representation to the public, especially if you're doing something dirty on the side.
A good
And I think a good
representation to the
start-
public? A good representation. Do you know how public a figure I am? Before me, this city was nothing. I cleaned up the crime in this city. I wiped it away. Everyone
no.
knows my name.
Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh
Who the
no!
fuck is your
Oh
dad?
no!
Before I organized all these crime syndicates into one, there was nothing but abuse throughout this city.
Hey, Dad, this is a weird time to have this conversation with me.
Yes, but you're telling me that you have an opportunity for me that can ask me to
shit,
save
oh,
your
shit.
ass.
Okay, yeah, literally, like, chill out. I'm sorry. Dad, why you gotta feel like that sometimes?
You need to man up. Be strong.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Now, what is it you need?
I need a favor.
Alright, now at least you come to me honestly like a man, instead of whimpering that you have some sort of advantage for me.
Dad, I got into one of those jams you said I might get into one of those days, and you said when that happened to call you. You were very understanding at that point, and I really hope that motion carries to now.
I'm not asking for your interest in my campaigns. Now, what is it that you need?
Okay, fair enough. So let's start with the beginning. I may or may I then like look at the room and remember I'm in a room with a bunch of people, and I'm like, okay, well, this is awkward. Let's start actually with here. I'm in a hospital right now because there was an explosion at school.
An explosion at
Or-
school. What on earth did you do? Were you trying to make
orienting-
methamphetamines?
No, 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 no. No math at school. Obviously, it was just I was just doing my herbology work, and I was working on a project, and then these guys came in, and one of them just had a bomb, and it was
bomb at
because there was
school.
a situation. This is a
A bomb
Okay.
at school. Your assistants had a bomb at school. Your
Assistants?
associates. People that were...
I wasn't
purchasing-
associated with those people before this day and this hour.
Alright,
this happened.
so you need to make it look like you're not attached to these people, right?
No, maybe, but mostly I'm actually hoping you could get them a lawyer that isn't a public servant.
You what? Alright.
It's
you
about
understand
the
how this-
thing.
You understand how this sounds, right? You
I understand
were in
how
a
this sounds
bombing
completely.
with another person, and you want me to be a
was.
lawyer for them.
Not you. No, I just want you to
You
pay
want
for
me to
one. I mean,
fund
unless you're a
lawyers.
lawyer.
You want me to fund lawyers and publicly put my money into something that helps someone who is in a bombing with you. Do you know how that will make you look like a bomber?
They got exploded. I didn't do it, and they didn't.
That will make you
They
look
didn't
like an
have to
accomplice.
have do it. And we can make it look like a gas leak. We can make it just anything. It's in a biology lab. There's chemicals in there.
What evidence do they have?
Currently, I don't think they have anything. Maybe his backpack, but they don't think it's his. They just think it's some guy in our classes. And to be fair, it'd be pretty easy to pin it on him. He's kind of a queer fellow.
Alright, so you don't know what evidence they have. You don't know whom they're pinning it on, yet you want me to hire a lawyer for one of your associates that bombed someplace. Are you using your normal phone for this, or are you using your throwaway?
It was definitely in my bag. Like, most certainly my throwaway was in my bag. I just say, fuck.
I mean, you're a drug dealer. You'd have to have a throwaway phone.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Do I even need to use my cell phone, or do they have like a rotary? Oh god, I wouldn't want to talk about this on a rotary phone.
Why would
That's
we
my
have-
bigger question. You never said that you used it on
What?
your business phone, or
I mean, if I have a business phone and know to not call him and talk about this shit on a business phone,
True.
my intellect
True.
foretells me that I would not do this.
True, you are intelligent enough. I will assume that you use the.
I use my shoe phone, which is where I keep my spare phone.
All right, now, why do you want me to hire a lawyer for this fellow?
Because long term short, they saved my life, and they had to do what they did because something was going to happen that was going to hurt a lot of people.
And what is that?
That thing, the thing we talked about.
Somebody caught you with weed and they had to blow them up?
No,
Why are
Dad,
you
not
calling
that thing. God damn it.
Oh god! Oh my
This is great.
Oh my god!
Dad, I'm in a room being recorded, like in a hospital, like a public area. The thing, you know, with the plant.
You're being recorded in
This
a
is way better
hospital
if you
right
would
now
just
and
mute the
you're
DM.
calling me. Well, if
Yeah,
you're in the
that's not
room
why
with
he's
people
calling.
having this conversation, you're obviously comfortable enough to say what will get you into trouble. So say it.
I think that it's a little bit slightly different. I honestly don't think that you could possibly emulate to that unless you secretly keep secrets from me, which I wouldn't actually be surprised about. Sure, this is the time to do this. And he kind of gestures everybody in close to him. I'm just like, just fucking come here. And then I kind of get down under them and huddle myself so that nobody. Oh fuck! I really don't want to do a lot of shit in this room in case we're being recorded. Like grow a plant out of his hand, like a very small one.
Oh, you're a magician.
I kind of no.
Roll sleight of hand.
What? No.
Wait,
fuck my
Wait,
life.
are you a mutant?
Hey dudes, thanks for listening to Bastion the Last Citadel. If you enjoyed, do your boy a favor, like, subscribe, and hit that wacky notification bell to know when new episodes air. There's also Twitter. You can follow us on there at Bastion Citadel. That's BastionCitadel. Links in the description below, and as always, hope you enjoyed. Please help me. I need munchies. They're starving me in here.